NFL owners approve significant changes to kickoff, overtime, and replay assistance rules. Hey everyone, before we get started, I have a special request. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. This small gesture makes all the difference and helps us continue to strengthen our community with incredible content like this. Now, on to today's news. NFL owners met on Tuesday to approve a series of changes to the league's rules that could directly impact the game in the coming years. Among the changes are changes to the touchback spot for kickoffs, which will now place the ball at the 35-yard line, adjustments to the overtime rules, and expansions to the replay assistance system. The change to the touchback spot was presented by the league's competition committee and divided into two parts for voting. The adjustment to move the touchback spot from the 30-yard line to the 35-yard line was approved with the goal of encouraging more strategic and dynamic plays. In contrast, proposals to revise the onside kick rules were postponed for further discussion, scheduled for May meetings. Among the proposed changes to onside kicks were adjustments to the alignments and the possible elimination of the rule that limits such plays to the fourth quarter. According to Rich McKay, chairman of the competition committee, the move to the 35-yard line could increase the kickoff return rate to between 60% and 70%, a projection that could significantly alter the dynamics of games. Another central point of discussion was the overtime rule in the regular season. The proposal, originally proposed by the Philadelphia Eagles, would allow both teams to have possession in regular overtime, even if the first team to receive the ball scores a touchdown on its opening possession. While the initial idea was to extend overtime to 15 minutes, the owners opted to limit the extra period to 10 minutes to maintain the pace of the games. In addition, the owners also approved changes to the league's replay assistance system. On-site replay officials will now be able to review and reverse flags thrown for fouls, such as hitting a defenseless player, face mask violations, horse riding, tripping, and running into striking the kicker. However, the replay official will not be allowed to call penalties on plays for which no flag was initially thrown. Among the rejected proposals were two initiatives by the Detroit Lions. One sought to eliminate the automatic first down penalty for defensive holding and illegal contact, while the other proposed changing playoff seeding to be based solely on regular season records rather than division champions. Both were shelved for future review and discussion. Other changes approved by the owners included Pittsburgh Steelers resolution, allowing limited direct contact between pending free agents and interested teams during the three-day negotiating window prior to the start of the league year. K-ball preparation change. K-balls used for kicks will now be prepared prior to game day, bringing this practice in line with the treatment of balls used in other plays. Return from injured list adjustments. Teams will be allowed to designate two players to return from injured reserve if they are placed on the list when rosters are reduced to 53 players. For the postseason, two additional returners will be allowed for IR spots. Tiebreakers. Use of point differential as the third tiebreaker for waiver claims. Finally, it is important to note that a minimum of 24 owner votes are required for any proposal to be approved.